Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn about array in a C. Right? What is the array in a C? Here is the outline of the array. Array, how to declare is the array initialization, examples, and array type. What is array and array type? Now let's know about what is array. Array is a collection of same data type. Now what is the same data type? For example, there is an integer data type, there is a character data type. That is known as the same type of a data type which should be converted in the array. Okay, array is a collection of same data type which is known as a dynamic array or fixed length size of array. Array is also known as a homogeneous types of an array. What is the uh, fixed size of length and dynamic array? Let's see over here. I have written some example. So we declare as a integer a. How to declare an array? For example, simple integer a. I have taken one data type and one variable. It's known as an right. So array is like an integer a. So I have taken one data type and one variable. Should know the how the same data type should be there. So same data type integer and a, right? So how to declare a function of an array? Array is suppose I have taken over here array, right? So I have suppose given there is a phi size of an array. Now what should be phi size? It should be in a fixed length of an array. So how should I define this? So I have taken here integer b is equal to new integer. I already told it take a same data type of an element. So I have taken same data type. So I have mentioned over here phi. It should known as a fixed length. And here I have written integer a new equal to integer again, right? So here there is a nothing in a side. It's known as a dynamic array. In fixed length we have to give a fixed type of a length, right? So I have taken phi size. So its array start with 0 index. Array is always going to start with only 0 index. So I have mentioned over here 0, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, right? Why we need array? I have considered two scenarios. Actually I have to define 100 data types of integers. So in a one scenario I have taken scanf to write the 100, and in second scenario I have taken a for loop. As a for loop I get a better solution, because in a one for loops I print the 0 to 100. It should be printed in a the calculator to average, and scanf I have to return a 100 times. So it should be a more longer in the program and take a consuming time also. So the second scenario should be a best. Now, how to declare the array? So I have taken here data type integer. I have taken here the array name, and I have taken here word size. Right? So I have taken here 35. 35 is nothing. Is a array of an element. It's known as an integer array of an element. Same over I have written. The other one is known as character. So I have taken character as a CHR array name. It's taken 10. So I have here taken a 10 elements in a array, right? So similar data type should be there should be a double, float, short, long. Many data types should be there. So we should take only same data type in a array, right? Now how to access this array, right? So we look over the example here over there. So I have taken one example. It's the first element, it should be marked with 0. So my first element, whatever it should be there, it should be marked as 0. So I have taken array should be stored one by one, right? So first is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, because we already know that we have a 5 size. So it's taken in array index should be start with 0 to 5. So it should be marked 0 to 4, right? Okay. Now how to initialize? I've already show you how to initialize the array. So according that I have suppose in 0 I have stored 19. 1 I have stored 10, 8, 7 and 9. How it's get? At 0 we get 19, 1 we get 10, 2 we get 8, 3 we get 17, 4 we get 9. Okay. Now there is a types of array. We're going to learn about one dimension array and two dimension array. First, well, let me know about the what is one dimension array. One dimension array is a row where the element are stored one after one, right? So after a one element, another element should be stored in a sequence. So syntax should be data types, means integer, double, float, any type. Array name should be, you can take as a variable, some name or anything, and we have to given some size, right? The data type should be an element, and it should be an specify identifier, right? Now how to access it? For example, I have taken over here integer, right? It's my data type. My array is array name, and I have taken here 5 size, right? Should be taken as a first as 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, because it have 5 size. So 0 index, it should be a start, so 0 to 5. Okay, so here it's two dimension array. Two dimension is known as a multi matrix size of an array. It should be known as a column and row. It should be represented in the matrix array. Okay, let's look about the example to clear more about this, right? Okay, so we look over here. I have taken one data type. So first we include a header file. After that, I have taken a data type, and I have taken a data type as an array over your name, right? So I have taken here one for loop, because I have taken here 5 size. So from 0 to 5, I'm going to start my loop. So I is equal to 0 and I is greater than equal to 5, right? So I have entered here the array and printing this array as in, let's look how it take the size of an array, right? So I have a 5 size, so it should be printing my array. I have a0 as a my 1, a1 is 2, a2 is my 4, again 4. So it should be in one dimension array, right? So we look about more. So let's look one another example. I have taken one header file. I have taken here void instead of integer, and I'm going to learn about odd and even numbers of the number. So I have given here, there is a dynamic array I have taken you over here. So I have not given any size in this array. So I have taken just written over some number over here, right? So I have taken same as a loop. We're going to see about this odd or even number is there. So I have taken a percentage 2, right? So let's look. So 13 is odd, 56 even, 17 one is odd, right? So I have one more example to know about this. What is a one dimension? Okay, let's look at two dimension array. What is the difference between two dimension and one dimension array? Okay, so same as a header file data type, but I have in a one dimensional array we have given only one size. Here we have to given a two size for a fixed length, right? Otherwise for loop is also the same, right? So we have just taken only two size of an array, right? So I have taken here one for loop, and next one is j for loop, which can be print for the 1 by 2, right? So it can be in 1 by 1 dimension array. In two dimension we going to create more than one. Two dimension should be two fixed line should be. So here again that same loop I am written over here, and j is equal to 2 I have written over here. Let's look what should be output. So enter the value of, this is my array name, 0 to 0 size, because we have taken two dimension array, right? So that is over here 1, because it should be a change 1 by 1. It start from 0, right? So I have taken all the 1. After 1 there is 2. Again now we have taken only 3 sides of first in array, so 1 and 2. So over here, so there is a 1 1 1 in one dimension array, and second dimension is 2. So there is a two dimension array and one dimension array we look for. Thank you for watching my video.